What's going on, everyone? I'm finally back. I just wanted to say a couple words before we kind of go ahead and get started into this. Thank you so much for the support. It's Thanksgiving time, so I just wanted to tell everyone thank you so much. The video is very long. I hope you enjoy it. This is easily my longest video I've ever done. It's like past 5 in the morning at this moment. I am trying to get this mess sorted up from all of the unboxings that I did for everyone. Like I said, thank you for the continued support. I apologize that it took so long for me to get a new video out. I've just been working 12 to 16 hour days the last 4 weeks or so. So thank you so much for bearing with me, continuing to support the channel. And thanks everybody who just kind of kept in touch with me on Instagram. I hope you enjoy the video, but before we get started with this video, let me go ahead and get you started with this intro. What's going on, everyone? I'm finally back. It has been a while. I took some time off. I do apologize that I haven't been active. It has been almost about 4 weeks. It is just about Thanksgiving time. I wanted to first and foremost say thank you so much for the people that reached out. A couple people commented on some of my older videos, different things like that. I really appreciate it. Instagram especially, I kept in touch with a lot of people. Work has just been crazy. I am working on like 25 straight days right now of like 12 plus hour shifts. So Friday will finally be my day off. First day off I'm taking in a while. So last month I was full of live streams and different things like that. Well, this month I was just really focusing on work. I've been focusing on hopefully moving in January. So just a lot going on. But thank you so much for your continued support, and I'm happy to be back. Today's video is going to be a long one. I have got just packages around me. I'm surrounded in towers of packages, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I am not going to probably unwrap too many of them. I might do a few, but I've got box sets. It is going to be a long one. I think probably over 200 movies or so. So I'll probably count after the video and see how many I ended up having. But here we go. Let's get into it. So I've got stuff from Best Buy, Target, pre-Black Friday sales, Black Friday sales, I guess if you want to call it that. Just a ton of stuff. This is going to be unedited, totally raw, just going right into it. Whatever happens, whatever goes. So hopefully you're entertained. I'm going to try and provide some entertainment value. But yeah, let me go ahead and start with what I grabbed throughout the month on Tuesdays. I grabbed Section 8. I just actually watched this the other day. It's pretty good for, one of those, I don't know, low B budget movie action type of stuff. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. It's entertaining. Next up, we've got the Running Man Steelbook, which I did already open, so I could kind of pull that off and show. This is a cardboard slipcover. That's the back of it. So it's a nice Steelbook. I haven't watched the movie yet on this. I have seen it once before. Gigi and Nate picked this one up recently. I enjoyed it. I saw it in theaters. I went to see this by myself. I'm a sucker for like family dramas and like romance and stuff like that. So I enjoyed Gigi and Nate. I know it gets a little political at the end, but I enjoyed it. I haven't had the chance to watch this yet. We got Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta. So looking forward to getting into that eventually. We've got 8 Mile with the slipcover, the 4K. Haven't had a chance to watch this transfer yet. To be honest with you, last month I watched like 65 movies. This month I've watched like 7. It's just been rough sledding for me. Earth Girls Are Easy. I haven't had a chance to check that one out yet either. I've heard good things. Reservoir Dogs. I haven't watched the transfer. I really love this movie though. Beautiful steelbook here. We've got the newest Lionsgate steelbook, so let's go ahead and take that off. Show that there, and then that's kind of the back of it. So beautiful steelbook, beautiful looking. I just picked this up yesterday. Actually, we got Planes, Trains, and Automobiles on 4K. I've heard some wishy-washy things on the transfers. Me personally, when people get too much into transfers, I'm like, I check out. It's a 4K, in my opinion. How much better do you want it? You know, it's 4K. What do you want, 8K? Come on. I want to give the people that are complaining about every transfer a DVD and be like, here you go, since you're complaining about the 4K. Like I said, just live tonight, and basically live for me. I'm going to say what I want. And if you don't like it, check out. But yeah, I'm just going to be me tonight, so as I always am. But yeah, we've got Ski Patrol MVD Rewind Collection. I've heard some decent things. I haven't seen this one yet, but I'm looking forward to checking that out. So that's pretty much the majority of everything I got. I think I've boxed some stuff up, but that's everything I've got from Tuesdays, Blu-ray Tuesdays, things like that. Next up, okay, so I finally got this Zavi package in the mail from the stuff I had ordered like last month or something like that. And it came in a bag that said like, sorry, we lost your package, and if it came damaged, call this number or something like that. I had already called Zavi for a refund, as Tim did and Fish did, and among other people, because Zavi ships terribly. And so I finally got these. The box was smashed, but it came perfectly. We've got the Nobody collector's edition steelbook. That is the spine of it, and here is the back, and as you could see what comes with it, because like I said, just to save time, I'm not going to unbox everything or unwrap everything. It would be crazy. And then here is the Lost Boys set. So there's that one. Super excited to have this one. They canceled my Poltergeist one, so I didn't get that one, unfortunately. And then there's the back of it. But I was so excited when I finally got these because I didn't think they were going to come. And I also got the Lethal Weapon steelbook with it, but I boxed that one up. It's long gone. Okay, this was a trip I made while I had some time, probably like, I don't know, while I was working or something like that. So this was Half Price Books, and I grabbed a bunch of $2 Blu-rays and a couple other ones. I just stopped in there for a little bit. And yeah, in between jobs, and I picked up some gems here. Not really gems, actually, just some $2 Blu-rays and a few gems, I suppose. But let's get into it. So we've got this one, which is, I don't even know what it's called, Deadheading. It's $2 Blu-ray. I think it's Echo Bridge. So I was like, oh, whatever, I'll pick it up, $2. I picked up a bunch of these $2 ones. We've got Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark, which is actually written by Jose Prendis, who goes by like Master Chaos on YouTube. So I've done a live stream with him, so it's kind of cool. I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up. It's $5.99, whatever. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus, $2 Blu-ray. So I'm into all these crappy shark movies, so I'll check them out at some point. We've got The Dead for $2. Can't beat it, right? I mean, so I grabbed a bunch of these $2 Blu-rays. The Project, another Echo Bridge title, $2. Devil's Reject. The Devil's Rejects. I really enjoy this. I think it's the best of the trilogy. In my personal opinion, I think it should have ended with this one. But yeah, $2. Can't beat that. Used, but in great shape. $2. Brand new, 2 titles. It's a double feature. We've got The Invoking and The Wicked right here. So you get 2 titles for $2. And it's also RLJE titles. So that's pretty cool. Which it says Image on the side because they used to be Image before they combined with their name with RLJE, and that's the name they took. Next up, we've got Apartment 143, I believe. $2. Another $2 Blu-ray. So I just went over there. You know me and my slipcovers, so like anything that didn't come with a slipcover in the original pressing, I felt comfortable to grab, so I went ahead and did that. Anything missing a slipcover, I didn't grab it. But $2, again, we've got Children of the Corn Genesis. I think this is like number 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that. I've seen the first 3, and I think I've seen part 5. I need to see part 4 because I'm a big Naomi Watts fan, and she's in that, but that was a $2 Blu-ray. We have got The Outpost, another $2 Blu-ray, still sealed, so you can't beat that. Then we've got a $10 steelbook here, straight out of Compton, which I don't own, and it is the loose discs there. And they put it in literally, it's actually not the 4K, it is the Blu-ray, unfortunately. And he put them in there upside down. I think this was on 4K. They probably had a 4K and a Blu-ray steelbook, and that's a little downer, but I don't know. Somebody could tell me if I'm wrong. And then $5 Blu-ray right here, we've got the Matrix steelbook. So I don't own this already. You got it right there. Nothing on the inside. Nothing too fancy, but, you know, it's a $5 steelbook, so I decided to grab it. That's everything for that. This is just some odds and ends I picked up, kind of. I already opened them. I grabbed some things from Best Buy earlier in the month. So let's go ahead and start with Gutter Balls, which was recommended to me by my buddy Adam, the movie hunter. You're going to hear his name a few times in this video because he's recommended a couple other titles. But I'm looking forward to checking this one out probably very soon because it's one I want to see. He created a watch list for me, and I'm working on getting all the titles that I don't already own. So Unearthed Films, I think that might... Well, Serbian Films, my first title by Unearthed Films, but yeah. This was $9.99. I grabbed it. Walmart exclusive slipcover. I've never seen it. I remember being on Ken's roundtable, and a lot of people were giving me some shit because I was the only one in the stream without this. Well, you know what? Everybody paid 25 bucks or so for it, and I got it for $9.99, so I'm happy. And I'm starting to realize with all these Black Friday sales, I'm going to start passing on so much more stuff in 2023, and I'm going to wait until like Black Friday or sales. It's crazy how much cheaper they are and how much money you could save waiting on sales. Like, I'll grab steelbooks and certain things, but I'm not going to get everything day one anymore. We've got Galaxy Quest. I grabbed this at Walmart. I think it was 15 bucks, but I missed out on the steelbook, so I wanted to grab that. I'd never seen Galaxy Quest. This went back in stock, Dune, and I missed out on this steelbook, so I wanted to go ahead and grab it. Still sealed there, like I said. And then that same trip, I went ahead and picked up No Time to Die. And this is another steelbook that was out of print, and they re-released it. So, same barcode and everything like that. Steelbook looks like it's in great shape. Just can't beat that. And then I made another trip to Half Price Books, and I think this was the only thing I grabbed. And this was actually a different Half Price Books I went to. Underworld Awakening steelbook. So I already have all these, but this is a really nice steelbook there. I love the back artwork on that. And then I grabbed Jingle All the Way. This is like my third copy of this movie, but I already boxed up both of my other copies, and my buddy really wanted the digital copy. And so I was like, you know what? It's cheap. I'll grab it, and I'm going to watch it in December anyways, so it's not a bad deal. So I grabbed that. It's so cheap, so whatever. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next bag here, which is going to be Best Buy, and there's a lot. Tons of 4Ks. You're going to see so many double dips in here, but I'm going to go ahead and take them all out of the bag, and then we'll kind of go from there. So throw the bag away. All right, let's go ahead and start with Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. I enjoyed this one in theaters. It's not the best Resident Evil movie, but I did enjoy this quite a bit. But I wanted to grab the 4K. I think it was $14.99, so I grabbed that one. We've got Goonies on 4K. This isn't a double dip. This is perfect. See, I have the Resident Evil steelbook, but this Goonies, I missed out on the steelbook of this, so this is perfect. I'll still be looking for that steelbook one day, but that's not a double dip, so that's perfect. This one is a double dip because I have the steelbook, of course, but we got Spider-Man No Way Home. I never got the Walmart exclusive of that. Full Metal Jacket, I also missed out on the 4K steelbook of this one, so this was a great buy for me. Really cheap. I think most of these are $9.99, $7.99. And if you're watching this right now, they are still on sale at Best Buy, so if you're not aware of that, these you can still get at Best Buy. I really enjoy this movie. Much like a lot of other people, I really enjoy the first half of it. Second half, I still enjoy, but I loved the first half of that movie, and I missed out on that 4K steelbook. I got the 4K steelbook of this, but I wanted to go ahead and get this slipcover as well. So we've got The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. This is a pretty funny movie. It's entertaining. Nicolas Cage, and it's kind of funny because, hey, I'm back, but not that I ever left, right? A Clockwork Orange we got. I have the steelbook of this I bought from a friend on Instagram, actually. Yeah, so that was a double dip as well. It's a pretty good movie. Much like Full Metal Jacket, I enjoyed the first half. The second half, not so much. I actually didn't like the second half of A Clockwork Orange at all. Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. I've never seen this one. I don't know. I think I've seen one Monty Python movie, so I grabbed it. It was cheap, like $9.99, so why not? This is a double dip. Shawshank Redemption 4K. I have the steelbook of that one. I love Shawshank Redemption. I just watched that one and Green Mile for the first time this year, and I loved both of them. 5-star movies for me. Next up, we have got Elvis, which I actually passed on, didn't see this. I thought there was going to be a steel book at Best Buy of this, and there wasn't. It's a gorgeous slipcover. It's probably one of my favorites. I'm not huge into biopics, like certain biopics. Music biopics, not so much usually, but I'll definitely be checking it out. There's some that I like. But yeah, for $10, 4K, brand new, you can't pass that up. Of course, I have the steel book of this, but I wanted to go ahead and grab this slipcover because I have the other slips for them, and I didn't even really like this movie that much, Halloween Kills. It was okay. I rewatched it before the Halloween Ends, and I thought it was even worse, so yeah. I've heard terrible things about this, but I think it was $9.99 or $7.99, so I do like Zac Efron. I wanted to go ahead and check it out, Firestarter, so I grabbed the Blu-ray of that. The Untouchables, I just watched this for the first time this year as well. I have the Steelbook. I loved this movie. Big fan of The Untouchables. I thought it was incredible. Great cast, great acting. I love Kevin Costner. All right, next up, we've got Doom on 4K. I finally went ahead and grabbed this. Early in the month, Amazon was running like a really quick sale, and this was $9.99, and they all sold out within a couple hours. Amazon's been crazy. These sales have been crazy, but yeah, Best Buy has it right now for $9.99, so I grabbed it then. And then next up, we've got two of these movies here. We got The Sum of All Fears and Patriot Games 4K. So grabbed both of those with the slips. I wasn't the biggest fan of most of those movies. Honestly, probably none of them. I thought they were all okay at best. Sum of All Fears, I wasn't the biggest fan of, so I'll have to revisit them. But I want to get all those with the 4K. I don't have any of the other ones, I don't believe. So I got to get like The Hunt for Red October and the other ones. But I do like those slipcovers. I like that one of them's red and the other one's orange. Orange. So I thought that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. We've got Target. I made a quick trip. Once again, most of these like trips to Best Buy and all that stuff were in Target, and Half Price Books were on a whim, like when I had a chance in between work and stuff like that, or a job, and it was slow time or something like that. So we got The Last Seduction right here, which I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. I'll probably watch this with my buddy Chris because this is like his genre. He's super into this stuff. It was $13.50. It says online only, but I'm assuming what people do is bring these into Target. They buy them online and then bring them in, so, and don't want them, and then Target reduces the price in store. Not sure, but yeah, it's got Peter Berg, Bill Pullman, and Linda Fiore, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but Fiorentino. Yeah, $13.50. So I was like, okay, I'll grab it. It's a Scorpion releasing title. I'm a big fan of Scorpion releasing. Next up, we have got the I almost said Elvis, E.T. Extraterrestrial 4K Steelbook. Really liked the Steelbook. I thought I had missed out on it, and I was getting ready to leave Target, and I saw this, and I snatched it up, and I was so excited. So excited to grab this. Yeah, I'm just really happy to have that Steelbook. That's a very nice looking Steelbook, too. And then I saw this box set, and I was like, okay, $30. I'm going to grab it. I don't really know what it was, but Gus told me it's great. It's got great films, so shout out to Gus there. Twisting the Knife. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking some of these out at some point, but it's a box set, so I was like, yeah, I'll grab it. So, definitely looking forward to checking those ones out. I'm starting to run out of space on the bed here. I'm going to have to... I've got so many more boxes. I've got a box of like 50 movies that a friend on Instagram sold to me. Yeah, there's a lot. So let's go ahead and take these off here. I've got the receipts buried in here. I went here to yesterday, and this was a pain because it was price matching, and it was buy two, get one free, because Target is running a buy two, get one free sale as well. So I got this for $10. It was okay, I guess. I know Tim's favorite movie is Jurassic Park, and he wasn't a big fan of this one or Fallen Kingdom. But yeah, this, I guess it gets better towards the end, but it's just really slow. It's not very entertaining. In like the middle, it slogs its way through. But I have the Steelbook of it, and I wanted the 4K slip because I have the other 5 with the slip, so it was perfect to grab that. And then this dropped to $10. This is another one. I didn't see in theaters. I wasn't dying to see it. I've heard great things. I'm looking forward to checking it out now. I just didn't, I've been so busy and things like that. And, but this is one I thought about grabbing on day one for $22.99, and it dropped to $9.99. So these are perfect examples of, like, if I don't see a movie, or say I do see it in theaters, I don't need to grab it right away unless I'm going to watch it. So unless it's a steelbook or something that's going to go out of print or something I feel I need to get, I'm going to start being a lot more picky. It gets so expensive buying movies, and especially when there's sales, you're like looking at how much I could have saved. The Lost Boys and Poltergeist, I grabbed those slips last month for, I think, $25.99 while I was waiting. Now, I did watch them both in the month of October, but they're $9.99 right now. So I could have saved $16 on each of those by waiting. So I grabbed all of these. Christmas Globe, I missed out on these last year. At the time, I wasn't I was almost taking a break from collecting. Not really, I didn't even see these, to be honest with you. So yeah, I grabbed all 10 of these. So we got Love Actually, which I'll be watching this Christmas for sure, or Christmas time, December. We've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm not big into animation, so I don't know that I'll be watching that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm, like I said, not big into animated films or anything like that. Some. But yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The Polar Express. I haven't seen this ever, so it's another one. But beautiful slipcovers. I absolutely love these. I think 2 of them are Universal. Those 2 actually are Universal. Love Actually and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and they come with like the clear red, and then you got these green ones. So the Polar Express is WB. We've got Christmas Vacation, which is also WB. It's the green one. We have got Christmas Story. I remember seeing this like 2 years ago, or maybe last year, and I did not like this movie. So I am looking forward to rewatching it this Christmas. I'm going to try and hopefully get the 4K, we'll see, but I'm hoping to like it a lot more. I'm like the only person in the world that didn't like A Christmas Story. I'm done being apologetic for movies I don't like or do like. I have definitely gotten attacked for some of my rankings, but you know what? Like, I just don't give a crap anymore. You're going to like what you like, and at the end of the day, don't let anyone attack you, and never apologize for enjoying a movie or hating a movie. It's your opinion, and you're allowed to like what you like, and other people can like what they like as well. And you shouldn't have to apologize for that. So, yeah, I'm done doing that. But we've got Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I think I've seen this once. I know it's good mixed reviews, but yeah, I think I've seen that once. That's also Universal. We've got Elf, of course. I've seen this countless times. It's classic, right? I don't know. I actually took a break last year. I didn't watch Elf. It was like the first time in December I didn't watch Elf because I was like, I need a break. Frosty the Snowman, never seen this either. People are like, where was your childhood? My childhood, I was watching Scream, American Pie, Porky's, Halloween. That was my childhood. Like 7 years old on. Basically stopped watching animated movies at like 3 or 4 years old. I was watching sports and horror movies and raunchy comedies. So now you know how I grew up and how that shaped me. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the animated one. And next up we've got a Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah. So that's another one. But yeah, that's all of those little 10, I believe there is. Yeah, 10 of them. And the reason I grabbed Black Phone and that Jurassic Park there was because Jurassic World was because I might as well get the buy 2 get 1 free. So I did that. I got 12 movies. I got 4 for free. So it was a really good deal. I'm happy about that. I'm going to go ahead and move those right there. All right, next up, we've got a couple of movies that I grabbed yesterday from Best Buy during the sale while I went and grabbed Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. So we've got Cop Shop, which I grabbed, I believe, for $10.99 on Amazon. So I price matched it over at Best Buy. It's $10.99 on Amazon. So go ahead and grab yourself a copy of that if you liked Cop Shop. I thought that was pretty cool. It was a pretty good movie. It's entertaining, that's for sure. I'm looking forward to rewatching it again. I haven't seen the next 2. I've never seen The Contractor, but I believe this one is $7.99. And then So I have not seen that. If you've seen it, let me know. I don't know that I've heard good things. And then next up, I don't know if that's like that's like a paint chip or whatever on there. But Infinite 4K. This one's $9.99. I also just heard okay things, but I was like, you know what? I'm grabbing all these double dips, like movies I already own. I was like, I need to get some stuff I don't own, so I grabbed those. All right, next up, we've got two big old bags right here. I think this was the first of my sales stuff I grabbed. I went pretty crazy earlier in the month, so there's a lot here. Let me go ahead and take those out. Like I said, I have been, work hard, play hard, right? I have been working my ass off lately. I'm talking 80 to 90 hour weeks. So, I'm doing that because I'm trying to move out hopefully soon and get my own apartment. And I just got so much going on. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to reward myself and treat myself to some movies. So I grab stuff. I like to do that when they're on sale. I keep lists of everything and to know what I have, what I don't have. I'm a nerd like that, but I like to be organized. All right, so let's start with this. We've got Captain Marvel. I really like this slipcover, and I have recently decided that I'm going to go after getting all of the 4K slipcovers from Marvel 4K slipcovers. So that is my next kind of goal here. I've recently made a list of them. I've got all the 4K steelbooks except for Black Widow, which my buddy's holding on to, and I'm going to get it from him. So he's going to sell it to me, I think, for like 40 bucks or something. This slipcover is pretty beat up, but we've got Last Seen Alive. I think this is actually on 4K on Netflix right now, but Vertical put this out. I saw this steelbook. I don't know what this movie is, but I was like, it's a steelbook, and it's really cheap. So I grabbed Mortal Engines. So yeah, and then I also told my buddy, and Mike grabbed it as well. We've got F9. I think the reason I'm grabbing all these as well is because I got all the steelbooks, but I also want the slipcovers, and I'm only missing, I think, like Fate of the Furious. I think Fast and Furious 8. I think that's the only one I'm missing. This is another one I saw in theaters. I thought it was decent. Not great. I didn't think the story was told very well, but it's okay. I don't think Channing Tatum's the greatest actor. It's got its moments, but another one I wanted to grab, but I wasn't going to grab for $22.99 or whatever. So another one that I got for, I think, 10 bucks, so you can't beat that. I have the first one with the slipcover, so I wanted to grab this. I have them both on Steelbook. I love A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place Part 2. $7.99 that was when I grabbed that. I think it's still $7.99, so if you're watching this when I put it up, or a day later, maybe even 2 days later, you could probably get all these still on sale. So the ones I'm picking up from Best Buy and Target, if you're interested. This was one I passed on as well last night in Soho. And I was actually lucky enough to get a slipcover with this. People are struggling to get slips with this. I guess a bunch of stores don't have it. So I had an extra slip I'm going to be giving to my buddy Gus, who actually has an extra slip for a few movies I am looking for. So it's perfect. But yeah, last night in Soho. I thought it was decent. I like Anya Taylor-Joy. I like Thomasin McKenzie as well. But this was one that I actually watched because of my buddy Johnny on his Vudu account. Yeah, so I'm just happy that I ended up paying the $9.99 I paid for this instead of $24.99 or $29.99, and I enjoyed it, but it's definitely not something I would have paid $29.99 for. So this did come out at $29.99. I passed on it because I was waiting on the Steelbook, which Zavi continues to screw me over on, so I didn't get that Steelbook of that. And I'm happy I got it for $9.99. I enjoyed Ambulance. I was a fan of it. Probably Michael Bay's one of his better films. So Men is up next. Another one. I paid $7.99 for this, and this was $22.99 or something like that. So you see these Black Friday sales are just crazy good deals. I've never seen Men. I've been dying to. This ending has already basically been spoiled for me, but I'm definitely going to check out Men soon. We've got Starship Troopers on 4K with the Steelbook. So I have the other 4K Steelbook. I am excited to own this one, though. This is a beautiful Steelbook. I don't know that the front of the Steelbook artwork is necessarily, like, accurate, but it's still awesome Steelbook. I love it. Next up, we've got Love the Coopers. I have the Canadian release of this, but it's got like French writing underneath it. So I just grabbed this. Came with the slipcover. It's super cheap at Best Buy, so I grabbed that. I'll be watching that this winter. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed it. Love the Coopers. I've never seen this. We've got Medea Christmas, the movie. So, yeah, I'll check this out. That's kind of why I grabbed it, so I could watch it this December. And then also the Eternals, $12.99, I believe. Nice slipcover. Once again, I had talked about it earlier that I'm trying to get all those 4K slips of Marvel and DC, so I'm working on those. All right, let's get into the next bag here. Go ahead and take all these out. So hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully you're staying with me. It's a long video. We still got this whole section, which is just a tower. That is gonna be a long video. I've already warned you guys that. So the Green Mile, I talked about this already. Big fan of this movie. This director, I wish he had done more. I believe, was his name Frank Darabont, right? Yeah, Frank Darabont. Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption. I mean, just so good. The Mist as well. The Green Mile is excellent. Shang-Chi. This and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness are the only two Marvel films I haven't yet seen. So I've got to get on that. I've got to check out Shang-Chi. I have the Steelbook already. I grabbed it because the back of mine has like a total defect on it. So I was like, you know what? For the price it is, I'll just go ahead and grab another one. I love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know Tim's not a big fan of that one. But, yeah, we got the Inglourious Bastards. You're going to be seeing this again later on in this video. But, yeah, 4K. I have the Steelbook already of it, but I wanted to grab it. I've seen all of Quentin Tarantino's films. The only one that I thought was, like, average to maybe below average was, personally for me, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We've got American Underdog. I loved this movie. I'm a big football fan. I love the directors, the Irwin brothers. They've made some great films. It's a true story. Yeah, I thought it was really good, really well made. Anna Paquin, Zachary Levi from Shazam. So, the Batman Steelbook. The alternate one, the 4K Steelbook that they came out with a couple months after the other one. So I grabbed that one, and I also grabbed this now, so happy to have that. That's not jumping off the shelves, so if you want one, you could probably still get one pretty easily. The Suicide Squad. I enjoyed this a lot more than the original one. I thought this was a lot of fun. I really like the cast. The beginning starts out really kind of goofy and quirky, and it's funny, and it's just, you don't see it coming. So I really like the Suicide Squad. Happy to have that. I missed out on that one, so that's actually my first copy of that because I missed out on the Steelbook. Here's another 4K Steelbook I missed out on. So all these 4K Steelbooks I missed out on, I'll be on the search for eventually to get them. But yeah, we got Free Guy, so that's my first copy of that. Or actually, yeah, I believe so. There's some Target editions out there of that one too. Black Widow. Like I said, my buddy has the Steelbook of this that he's holding on to for me, so I gotta grab that. Yeah, Black Widow. I enjoyed it a decent amount. I like Florence Pugh. I thought she was great in it. Yeah, it was a pretty decent film. It was good. I enjoyed it. We've got Scream. Of course, I have the Steelbook of this, but I needed this slipcover. I love the Scream franchise. It's my favorite franchise of all time. My favorite horror franchise. So, yeah, you know, I won't spoil it just in case there are people who haven't seen it, but there's, yeah, I mean, you know, looking ahead to the 6th one, there's some characters that won't be in it. That's a little depressing to me, but that's okay. The Beast. We've got The Beast here. This was $9.99. This was something I passed on. I could have grabbed it. I really enjoyed seeing it in theaters, but I'm glad I passed on it. $9.99, 5 weeks after it came out, so that's, you can't beat that. Smokin' Aces, I did get the 4K Steelbook of this, but I think this was another one that was like $9.99. And then last but not least, we've got The Lost City. This was one I watched in theaters with my buddy Mike as well. I thought it was decent, kind of above average, I guess. I don't think Channing Tatum's the greatest, so this was something I'm glad I passed on and got for $9.99 as well. So once again, a lot of these movies that I thought were average, decent, good, but not great, I'm glad I passed on, and then I get them on Black Friday. All right, next box. Who is this from? What is this? So this is, I believe, eBay. Yeah, this is eBay, and we got some packaging there. some packaging there. More, a ton of that, a ton of it. We've got that. And then this is the most interesting wrapping I've ever seen in my life. So there's that. And then probably the receipt and then more stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be saving these boxes. So yeah. All right, nothing too much. Okay, let's get into this. Okay. This is, you know how I said I'm going to mention Inglourious Basterds later on? This is the biggest. This is awesome. This is when you hold something that just you're like, wow, this reminds you of your love for collecting. This is really interesting. I've never seen that before. Okay, I'm not going to unbox this. I am going to link somebody who did an unboxing for this. His name is Ken over at Mid-Level Media. He did an unboxing. Inglourious Basterds, look at the size of this thing. This thing is massive. I don't think it does it justice on the camera, but here is the back of it. So if you're looking for an unboxing, I'm going to post the link. I'm going to try to remember to post the link in the description down below for Ken's video of his unboxing, which he did a great job unboxing this. So that's everything that comes in it, though. You get two steel books. Two different steelbooks. One of them is the Best Buy exclusive, and one of them is a completely different steelbook. I mean, you've got, it's loaded. This is just incredible. It is remarkable. If I get enough comments of people wanting to see me do an unboxing of it, maybe I would be interested in doing it. For now, I'm going to keep it sealed. I missed out on this from Zavi. It is out of print, so I grabbed this from this seller, and I sent him a message. He was willing to do a deal if I had bought several things. So this is the second thing I got from him. Another one from Zavi that I had missed out on. So very happy to finally have. Very good packaging. That's something I definitely didn't have to worry about from this guy. Very happy to have this. This is one of my favorite creature features of all time, probably. We've got Crawl. I love Kaya Scadalario or Scadarlio. So she's great. Berry Pepper's in this. Oh my God. I'm just so happy to have this. This is what it looks like. Here's what you got on the back, the J card. It's not a steel book, but it's like a digipack, and I'm just so happy to have it. And he was selling it for a pretty fair price. Now, don't get me wrong. It's way more expensive than Zavi, of course, for both of these. But it, compared to some of the prices people are asking for these things, not that bad. And like I said, when I messaged him and I said, I'll buy them both together if you can do a deal for me. And then he did. He sent me an invoice on eBay, so it worked out. I really wanted that. This is by far the biggest box that I own. That is awesome. I cannot wait to just kind of dive into that eventually, probably. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not gonna unwrap any of these today, because if I did, we'd be here for, you know, Ken's video is probably in the 15-minute range alone. I'm already got this whole stack, so we're not gonna get into that. But here's a Zavi package. Look at the way they ship this crap. I did rip the tape, but still, I mean, this is just the worst. They're really bad. So I'm gonna get rid of that, and then it looks like I got the box set right here. But yeah, I mean, it's poor packaging. Like, it just doesn't get much worse than that. All right, so we've got this, which was also on Walmart, but Zavi had it for a little bit cheaper. It might still be on Walmart. Check Walmart. You might be able to find it. Looks like it came in good condition. I haven't really been inspecting things too much, but yeah. So this is a beautiful set. It is a steel book right there. And here's the contents on the back of it. Everything that you get right there. So I did grab this from Zavi. I pre-ordered a bunch of other stuff from Zavi as well. Some more stuff that I'm going to be doing a video of. And then you've got Train to Busan presents Peninsula, which I enjoyed this. It's not the 4K steelbook of it. It's the Blu-ray. I know a lot of people hated on this. I thought the last 20 to 30 minutes of Peninsula were incredible. I really like the ending of it, but it definitely doesn't live up to the, you know, Train to Busan, the one that came before it. So yeah, I'm looking for it. I got to get Sadness. I got to check that out at some point. But yeah, shout out to my buddy Nick, who loves that one. But yeah, I've got to check out Sadness at some point. And then I finally grabbed this. This is like the reprint of this. I have been wanting to grab this for so long. There are like 6 different steelbooks that have come out through Zavi alone as for this movie, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. But obviously, it's probably one of, if not the greatest action films ever made. All right, where do I begin next? So I've got all of this left, and there's a lot. And we're going to save the Instagram haul for the end, which is a ton of stuff. Let's get into some stuff I got from Amazon. Let's just run through it. This is just one Blu-ray here. We got Driven. I remember watching this kind of when I was younger, and it's been a while since I've seen it. I've seen it a couple times, but I love the cast in this. I'm a big Sylvester Stallone fan. I really like this movie. I'm looking forward to revisiting it. All right, next bag here. We have got another just standard Blu-ray. This was actually just recommended to me by Gus, my good buddy Gus. He said, check this out, and I immediately ordered it on Amazon. I didn't ask any questions. I just ordered it. So I noticed it didn't come with a slip in the original pressing. I was like, okay, cool, and it's a Christmas movie, more than less. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out. All right, next up, we have got this box set of Giallo Essentials. We got the black edition right here. Here is the back of it. You get 3 films, I believe. And it's kind of a window box right here. So this will slide off. And yeah, that's kind of how it works. Now, like I said, I'm going to keep everything sealed right now because I am moving and it's just so much easier. This is really damaged. Would you expect anything less from Amazon? I absolutely need to order a replacement, but look at that. That's pathetic. But anyways, yeah, I'm keeping everything sealed because I am moving and it just makes things kind of easier doing it that way. So unfortunately that one's damaged, but there's that. All right, let's kind of get into some more here. All right, let's dive into this, whatever this guy is here. I don't even know what this is, but look at all this bubble wrap. I mean, I'll take it because I'm moving, like I said, so the more bubble wrap, the better. And the funniest part about this is I believe it has a loose disc. It might. I don't know. It sounds like it is. But I don't even know what this is. This is kind of like Christmas to me because I've forgotten what I've gotten. So, like, there's so much stuff that's coming that I don't even remember what I got. But that is so much bubble wrap. That's awesome. You can never have too much bubble wrap. All right. This is still on Amazon, so if you're looking to get it, you can still get it on Amazon, but I got it for cheaper on eBay. So, yeah, here is this V for Vendetta collector's edition. I believe it's just a 4K. It's not a steel book or anything like that. But, yeah, there is that. So, very happy to have this one as well. This one I will go ahead and kind of open up. I don't mind. So I did want to kind of do an unboxing of a few of them if I could potentially. So let's go ahead and take this off here and yeah, get this open. It's nice set. I think there is a loose disc in there. I'm not sure. I've got a mess here. There's your J card. So if you want to pause it or anything like that. And yeah, so you get this kind of opens up like this, and it looks like you're gonna get, I like when they do this, letter from the director or producer or whatever. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's really cool. You get this right here. Like I said, it kind of opens up just like that. And then you got this to kind of pull that out. And what you're gonna get here is you're gonna get a book right there. You're gonna get some contents. I don't know how people do this, like, backwards like this. I'm garbage at this part. But yeah, there's your book. I've actually never seen V for Vendetta. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. And then we've got, yeah, it comes with the digital copy right there too, and your 4Ks right there. 4K and Blu-ray. Yeah. And then I think that's it. So that's it, unless that is something you get with it. I don't believe so. So yeah, that's kind of how it looks right there. And yeah, so it's not a huge kind of, you know, nothing crazy, but it's still nice. And you know, you get a 4K, you get it in a box, and you get a booklet with it. So you can't really go wrong with that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll put that away. Gonna close that up just like that. Looks exactly like that. So it's still a nice set. All right. All right, and I got it for pretty cheap, so I'm happy about that. All right, next up, who did this come from? We got Scream Factory. So this is from the Shout Factory sale, the Scream Factory Shocktober. Yeah, finally came, and they sent it in 7 different shipping numbers. They gave me 7 different shipping numbers. They couldn't have made it worse on me. Okay, so Killing Ground. Okay, I'm going to talk about this one for a bit. This is one of the, wait, this is the one I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, Killing Ground. It just doesn't look like it for a second there. But yeah, this is a tough watch. I recommend this to a lot of people if you can handle brutality, disturbing film, things like that. This one reminds me a lot of Eden Lake. If you like Eden Lake, you're probably going to like this. If you like this, I would check out Eden Lake. But yeah, this is a disturbing film. There are some really tough scenes to watch. But I enjoyed Killing Ground. I don't want to say I enjoyed it. I thought it's a really good film. I would recommend checking it out if you're into that kind of like... It's not a rape revenge, but... Yeah, this family goes camping and then... It's some things happen, but it's kind of shocking what happens. I don't want to give away anything, but yeah, to me, it's probably one of the more disturbing movies I've ever seen. Just some of the things that happen, but that's subjective to everybody, right? And then also that came with that is another double feature here. We got Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror. So you're gonna see. I don't think I've seen any of these double features, but you're going to see that I got a ton of double features during the sale. So yeah, that's that. If you've seen any of these, let me know what you think. Here's another Shout Factory one. We've got Bug. So yeah. And I think, I don't know, this came out in the 70s or something. Yeah, 1975. The one with Ashley Judd, what is that called? Is that also called Bug? Is getting a 4K, I believe, from Kino Lorber. All right, next up, I believe this is something from eBay that I had ordered. Yeah, it's got a loose disc as well, like a pain. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull this out, slide it out. It's the first thing that I have that came with the loose disc, but I don't care because I just wanted the steelbook, honestly. And I've passed on this so many times. I think it's, at this point now, it's out of print. Sounds like stuff is cracked in there. I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out. But Ocean's 8. I'll go ahead and open it up to see what's going on inside. I hope nothing's like cracked or anything like that. But yeah, hopefully it's okay. It's just a loose disc. I've never seen Ocean's 8. I wasn't, jumping at the bit to see it, not shopping at the bit or anything like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and kind of get this open. All right, get this J card off of here. And this is the one, back in the day, they really glued it, so you could see the glue right there. And I'll get that off, throw that over there. And no, nothing's cracked. It's just a loose disc. Both of them were loose. But yeah, let's get that in there. It's okay. And there's your steelbook. It is, I believe, a matte finish. And I don't see any scratches or dents, so I'm happy about that. I know some people prefer a lot of gloss. I actually like the matte finishes. I feel like they don't scratch very easily. So that's always a plus for them. And yeah, so there's the Ocean's 8 steelbook. All right, next up, we've got, I think this is from eBay. I don't know. It's honestly, this is like Christmas to me because, to myself though, but I don't remember what I got, so I'm opening it up and seeing, yeah, see, this is the backdraft. I have this already, but I have a stack of movies and a list I made, to the left of me, that I have with missing slipcovers. So a while back, about a year ago, I made a list of all the Blu-rays I own, every movie I owned, 4K or anything, that had a missing slipcover, that I didn't have the slipcover for, that came with one in the original pressing, and it was like a list of 160 titles, and because I used to collect them without it, and I wrote them all down, and I have now gotten the list down to like 60 or 70, so I've done very good. I've gotten like 90 of them. I try to get them. I used to be able to get them for $1.50, where I just get the slipcover at Disc Replay, and then I was not allowed back in that store. So that's a story for another day. Okay. All right, next up, we've got this, looks like it's damaged a little bit. Whatever, is what it is. That tape on it, got to it. So we've got Despicable Me. Here's another one of those Universal 100th anniversary slipcovers. It's got digital copy like that. It's kind of cool, back in the old days. And then here's your, slipcover. Yeah, this one's really beat up. Wow. It's like mold on it almost, it looks like it. Like, I don't know if you could see that. Who knows, maybe a smoker. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was like $10. I grabbed that one. It's another one I wanted to grab. All right, next up. Jeez, I'm dropping packages. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this Amazon bag right here. See what's in here. All right, we have got No Escape, one of the unearthed classics. So one of the newer unearthed films movies. It's number 10 in the unearthed classics line. So they do number their spine right there. That's really cool. Never seen that. I've heard actually some pretty good things. And then I grabbed the remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night. We've got Silent Night right there. So this will be a Christmas watch for me. I remember watching this with my buddy Chris probably 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I didn't even know what Silent Night, Deadly Night was at the time. So this will be a fun rewatch because I haven't seen it since then. So that'll be good. All right. Next up, I got something from, I think this is Amazon. One of those little paper mailers. No, this is Scream Factory as well. So it's shipped like this. Scream Factory ships poorly too. But we got Women's Prison Massacre. Never seen it. I don't know too much about this. So if you've seen it, let me know what your thoughts are. But yeah, Women's Prison Massacre, blind buy for me. As a lot of stuff always is with me. I always enjoy blind buys. I enjoy checking it out for first time watches. This is Pop Star. Never Stop Popping. Yeah, Never Stop, Never Stopping. Oh, wow. So Never Stop, Never Stopping. That's a handful of words. But yeah, this steelbook is actually not a Scream Factory release, but it's designed just like the Scream Factory ones. It's crazy because this is completely Shout Factory, not Scream Factory. But it is designed exactly like those Scream Factory ones. I never understood this one, but it's one I've been missing, so I wanted to grab it. And I've never seen it, and I actually am interested in checking that out, so I will at some point. All right, next up, and this is all from Amazon here, this stuff. So if I can open this bag up and show what I got here. This is on Hulu right now. I was actually thinking about watching it the other day, and I was like, no, I got it coming in the mail. So we've got Abandoned. This is another vertical title here. Emma Stone. So I was like, yeah, I'll check it out. John Gallagher Jr., Michael Shannon. Or not Emma Stone, Emma Roberts, I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't know too much about that one, but I'll be checking it out. We've got Jack Frost 2. And actually now I'm pissed off a little bit because Amazon was supposed to send me, I already own this. I ordered this because I didn't order the replacement disc. They were supposed to, I'm going to have to contact Amazon. It's supposed to have a rated R sticker right here. So I ordered this because I wanted the new slipcover edition of this with the R rated on there. And who knows if I'm even going to get the newer disc on there. So yeah, they sent me the wrong one. I have to contact them ASAP. But yeah, because I want to make sure I'm getting the right one. But yeah, I'm pissed off about that because that's supposed to say R-rated on there. That was the whole point of buying it. It's literally the same exact movie I already have. So, all right, this one is something, oh man, I just really enjoyed this movie. I remember having it back in the day. This is a little beat up too, but this is so crooked. I don't know why they put it on there like that. But we got Would You Rather. I would recommend this movie to a lot of people. If you like horror movies, this is just a fun watch. I really enjoy it. We got Brittany Snow. God, I'm getting the names mixed up here. Rest in peace to Brittany Murphy. But yeah, Brittany Snow. You got a porn star and Sasha Grey in this. Jeffrey Combs is also in this. So, and John Hurd, rest in peace as well. The dad from Home Alone. So, yeah, and they even put Sasha Grey at the top. Probably because they know it'll sell. But yeah, so I think she's a retired porn star. But yeah, we got Would You Rather. I enjoy the heck out of this movie. Oh man, Would You Rather it's a trip. It's a good one. And that razor blade scene with the eye. It's not quite as maybe violent as you might want to see, but it doesn't disappoint. Still pretty good. And then my buddy Terrell, shout out to him. He was a big fan. He gave this 5 stars. 2 Witches. So this is an Arrow video title. It just came out, so I figured I'd get the slipcover with it. So I'm happy about that. So at least they did something right there. So I'll be checking that one out. Another Amazon bag here. All right. We've got Code Red title, which actually Bill, the founder of Code Red, recently passed away, so rest in peace to him. There's a GoFundMe page that I believe his brothers from Scorpion Releasing is trying to raise for his funeral. So yeah. But yeah, sad news about that. I don't know what the future of Code Red will look like. But yeah, we got Mercenary Fighters, and I haven't seen that one. So I have to check that out. Next up, we got Feast of the Seven Fishes. I don't want to spoil too much because I'm going to do the whole 25 Days of Christmas thing, and this will be on there. But it's a Shout Factory title. I've seen it twice now. I watched it each year, I believe. Yeah, I really enjoy this one. But I am a huge fan of Madison Eisman, and I also love Skylar Gisondo. So, big fan of the cast in that one. Great cast. It's a fun one. I would recommend it. All right, next up, I believe this is actually, here we go. So, huge shout out to my buddy Nick over at Movie AV Impulse. Go check him out. I will make sure I put the link to the link to his YouTube channel in the description down below. But I was on the phone with him actually when he found this at Walmart in the $7.50 bin. We got the Mondo Steelbook of Reservoir Dogs. I just grabbed the 4K Steelbook of it, but I'm so happy to have it. I want all those Mondo Steelbooks. I need a lot of them. That's going to be a trip for sure, trying to track those down. But yeah, we got number 13 right there. And I think they're just up over 60. This is in great shape, too. I know he had mentioned this part, but little shout out to you, Nick, because I know you're watching. This part right here is actually just like a plastic film on there, and it rips right off. I always rip it off anyway. So, yeah, this is in great shape. This is perfect shape, man. But, yeah, huge shout out. He's honestly become one of my favorite channels on YouTube. He puts out great content. The only complaint I have is his videos are super short for me. But go check him out. He posts a video every Wednesday and Sunday. Nick over at Movie AV Impulse. Very big fan of him and his channel. He's become like a brother to me. So thank you so much for sending me that, man. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciated it so much, but I'm really happy to have that. I love that steelbook. It's beautiful artwork, and you know, people are trying to rip you off on eBay for it, so I'm really happy. Thank you so much, man. Really, honestly, go check out his channel for sure. All right, next up we've got, let's see if they ship this one any better. So yeah, they ship these bags. I was just talking to a friend of mine how they ship these box sets in bags. But yeah, we've got the Giallo Essentials yellow one here. So another window box. The bottom of it's a little smashed up there, but I guess that is what it is. So, but yeah, the yellow window box set there of that. You get Torso, Stripped Nude for Your Killer, and What Have They Done to Your Daughters. And I know Torso, I think Arrow Video put out an individual release of that, and Stripped Nude for Your Killer, Arrow Video also put out, but so did Blue Underground, I believe. I think it might have been Blue Underground put that out. So yeah. Those are the yellow and black one. And then this I actually failed to open. I thought I did because I tried to pre-open everything because I knew how much of a pain in the ass it would be trying to do that on camera. So let's see where this came from. So this is also Scream Factory. Let's get rid of that piece of paper there and show what I got. So Pledge. This is on Hulu, I believe. I checked it out on there. It's okay. It's not bad. It's a little, I guess, disappointing where it goes towards the end. But yeah, I've checked it out, I think, twice now. I've watched it. I would have liked a better ending. Me, personally, I wasn't satisfied with the ending, which is kind of cool they put that out. The Poughkeepsie tapes, I believe, is how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But I've heard good things. I haven't seen that one either, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. And then next up, we've got The Ambulance, which I've never seen and I've heard decent things about. So I decided to grab that one during that Shocktober sale. All right, we'll keep the line moving here. We've got some Best Buy Steelbooks, which I ordered online these earlier in the month. They've been sitting around. They've got some loose discs in there, but that's okay. So this one's loose disc, but I've never seen any of these Universal Monster Classics, so it is going to be a fun time watching a bunch of these and binge watching them. We got Frankenstein, which I believe that one's from 1932. We have got, is that the Wolfman? So, yep, never seen that one as well. But I know my good friend Caprice has recommended all these movies to me, so I'll be checking them out. And then we've got Dracula as well. So the steelbooks look like they're in good shape. Beautiful steelbooks as well. And then they also came out with like a volume 2 of those. So, yeah, I'll put those right there. I'm running out of space again here. All right, we got a big old box here. I don't know who this is from. Jeez. Oh, okay, it's from Scream Factory. So this is probably the majority of that haul. Oh, yeah, there's a lot in here. Okay, cool. And both of these came with the slip box. So, if you could see there. All right, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and pull them out. And then I'll individually kind of talk about them. So, like I said, hopefully you're enjoying the video. There is a lot to still go through, honestly. So hopefully this is fun. I'm dropping movies. I got no space anywhere for anything. Okay. I'm trying to keep it as entertaining as possible. It's like 4 in the morning right now, because this was the only time I could record. I've got to get up early in the morning. Work again a full day. I got like 16 hours ahead of me, so, oh my God. All right, I'm just trying to get through this. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. I wanted to put this out really badly for everybody, but we've got Willard, so Scream Factory, Crispin Glover. I finally wanted to grab all these Willard. I have Ben already, so I wanted to grab all the other ones. This is the original Willard, so the sequel to it, I believe, was Ben. So yeah, I've seen the remake of Willard. I've never seen Willard, the original Willard or Ben, so those are fun to have. I watched this, Death Valley. It's a pretty fun watch. It's not the greatest movie in the world. I think it's one of Scream Factory's first titles they ever released. It might even be their first title. I'm sure somebody knows if it was or not. But yeah, Death Valley's a pretty fun watch. Eight-Legged Freaks, I finally grabbed it. I love this movie. I think it's great. I just enjoy the hell out of this movie. It's a ton of fun. Scarlett Johansson's super young in this, but yeah, she's a looker. But yeah, I think she was like 18 when she filmed that, or 19, or maybe older, 20 years old, something like that. But yeah, she looks really good in that. You could see how she was going to grow up to be, for one, a looker, but also a good actress. So she won an Oscar for Marriage Story, or was nominated. All right, Orca the Killer Whale. I've heard pretty bad things about this, but I wanted to finally grab it. So I did. It's not one of their collector's editions, so no slipcover or anything like that. All right, some double features. We got Terror Vision and Video Dead. The Video Dead and Terror Vision. Don't know too much about those ones. Have to check them out. Another double feature. We got Naked Vengeance and Vendetta. Don't know anything about those. We've got... yes. Okay, so this... It's a snake movie, so I wanted to see it because I like creature features. But yes. With like, I don't know how many S's. Okay. Virus is another one. Scream Factory. I think Jamie Lee Curtis. Don't know much about that. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Okay, the reason I wanted to grab this movie is because I remember very well in Scream, especially even as a kid, they're like, Dewey's talking about the original Scream, and he's like, yeah, they kind of referenced The Town That Dreaded Sundown. He's like, yeah, it's the city or whatever. He's like, the empty town, it's like, it reminds me of that one movie, and they talk about it. So yeah, The Car. This is something I'm definitely dying to watch. I got to put this on the top of my watch list ASAP. I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. The Car. I also want to grab Duel soon. All right, very happy to finally have Creepshow. I've actually never seen any of the Creepshow movies, so these are definitely going to be some fun watches. And this is that slip box. You get a booklet with it. So yeah, finally happy to have that, and I'm glad it came with that slip box. So if you're wondering if those will come with it, I think that, and here is Elvira, Haunted Hills. Elvira's Haunted Hills. So yeah, everybody is in love with her boobs. But yes, she's got great tits, right? Come on. I guess that's why everybody watches this. But yeah, is it actually good, or are we just watching it for her? But I don't know. I've never seen any of those. All right, double feature, Bad Dreams and Visiting Hours. Don't know much about those titles. Never seen them. We got Bad Moon. I know, shout out to Side Hustle Cinema. He just did a custom slipcover for this recently. Might have to grab one of those. Never seen Bad Moon. I liked Urban Legends Final Cut. I personally was a big fan of it. I like the sequel a ton. I'm not going to say I liked it more than the original, but I know this and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer get a ton of hate, but I don't care. I was a big fan of that movie. There's one complaint, which I do understand. There's a lot of people, spoiler alert, but there's a lot of people that live at the end. And, you know, if you're somebody who wants to see a lot of people die, that might not be for you. All right, another double feature. We got Ghost House and Witchery, Scream Factory. Double feature there. Jack's back. Don't know too much about this, but we got James Spader and Cynthia Gibb. Nice. Cynthia Gibb from Youngblood. Awesome. I'm looking forward to that now. Double feature. We've got Love at First Bite and Once Bitten. So I don't know too much about those. If you've seen them, let me know in the comment section down below. All right. Scream Factory as well, of course. Well, I'm on them. The Nest. I don't know much about this, but look at the back of that. Look at that. Let's check that out. And another double feature. We got The Night of the Sorcerers and The Loreley's Grasp. I think that's... Yeah, The Loreleys. I like what I see on the back. Okay, next up. We have got another box. Please tell me that I opened. Are you kidding me? I did not open this one. Don't worry, I have my I got my trusty knife just in case I needed it. All right, let's open it from this side right here. How the heck? Jeez. All right. All right. This is really taped well. All right, I think I got it. So how you guys doing? Enjoying the video? Will I open this? Jeez. I'm going to cut myself. I've done that before. Alright, let's see if I can open it like that. And then you got something in there. A couple things. So this definitely didn't come from Amazon. It's in an Amazon box, but we know that Amazon wouldn't package anything like that. I've got a mess. Let's just start throwing shit everywhere. Why not? Alright, and I'm getting to the point where I'm just like slap happy, and I don't even know what I'm saying, so nothing I say can or will be used against me in the court of YouTube. Alright, so, oh, sweet, yeah, this guy. Okay, I ordered this on eBay instead of Amazon. I don't know why, because it was cheaper. It was like 35 bucks, that's why. So I got this to complete the collection. The Red Giallo Essentials box set. So yeah, there's what they look like. You get that comes off, you get that, and then you get the contents on the back, what's in there, and then your movies. And there's The Possessed. There's well, I don't know what that is. The Pajama Girl case. What the hell is that? And the Fifth Chord. I know Mel's done an unboxing and kind of talked about all three of these, so I'll try and find that video too. I probably won't end up putting anything in the description down below because I'll forget. And I'm honestly getting so tired at this point, so I do apologize, honestly. But yeah, it has been a hassle trying to get this filmed. I ran out of storage on my phone, and oh my god, it's just been a nightmare, everything. And that same guy sold me this as well. So here's a box set. This one's a little beat up. It's okay. You get 3 movies. So the Sergio Martino collection. Boom. Look at that. Make it rain. All right. The Suspicious Death of a Minor. Your Vice is a Locked Room, and Only I Have the Key. Don't tell me that's the whole damn title. Oh my god, that's a long title. The Case of the Scorpion's Tail. Look at that. I don't know what the hell I'm getting myself into with half of these. That's got a loose disc. Let me go ahead and Yeah. Okay. There we go. And it's got a cracked case. Look at that. What the hell is this guy sending me? Come on now. What the fuck? I apologize. Oh, I just cracked it more. Whatever. We'll deal with it. I'll just go through Amazon. I'll get another one, and then I'll be like, yeah, take this one back. That's how you do it. All right. Anyways, I'm an open book. I don't have secrets. You know. Anyways, all right. Here we go. What do we got in this? This is Amazon because it's an oversized box with this little... What do you call those? Anyways. Let's throw that to the side. Okay. We've got Anaconda. I already have this, but this is a different cover. And it's Mill Creek. Mill Creek's put out 2 different releases of this. So I wanted to grab that one. And Honeymoon in Vegas. I think I grabbed that Nicolas Cage. And rest in peace to James Caan. I grabbed it. I don't know. I grabbed it. Okay, I grabbed it. That's why I grabbed it. Because I grabbed it. All right, next up. We've got Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Tom Cruise. Yeah, I'm just, you know, steelbook, right? So, I'm a steel, you know what I call myself? What did I say? Steelbook whore and a slipcover slut. How about that? All right, next up, we have got, oh, yes, Alan. My boy Alan, Pop's Movie Dungeon. I friggin' love that guy. All right, he sent me the slipcover of this much-needed movie. And super excited to finally have this. This is another one that was in my kind of pile over there of movies that I need with the slipcover. And he also sent the movie. So now I'll have to give away the movie because I got another copy. But yes, the slipcover of Pulp Fiction. That is one I've been missing. And I'll be getting that 4K that's coming out. But yes, the slipcover. Beautiful. Perfect. Amazing. Incredible. Awesome. Thank you so much, Pops. Movie Dungeon. Alan, you are the man. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Just honestly, you and Nick sent me some stuff, and I love you guys, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't say enough good things. I'm super excited to finally have that, and with the slipcover. So thank you so much. I will try and link his description and link his YouTube channel in the description down below. You guys know what I'm trying to say. What is in this? This thing is heavy. And who shipped this, and what is it? Oh, Grindhouse Video, right. I ordered some stuff from there. I already forgot. I don't even remember what's in here. All right. Yes, they were running, like, not a very good sale. So I didn't get, like, anything from their sale. But I did get some stuff. All right. Let's get into it. Where do I open it from? Thank you. There we go. Okay, sweet. Okay, I got it. All right, okay. So we got Captivity with Alicia Cuthbert. This is, I don't even know what country, but I do have a region-free player now, so I'm finally going to check this out. I could have just bought the DVD of it. But, yeah, I am a I don't want to say like a Captivity fan. I watched this in theaters with my dad, and it's not the greatest movie in the world. It's definitely not something anybody talks about, but I love Alicia Cuthbert. House of Wax, The Girl Next Door. I mean, The Girl Next Door and Alicia Cuthbert is just like the greatest thing in the world. But yeah, this isn't bad, and I'm looking forward to rewatching it because sometimes I say that and I rewatch something and I'm like, okay, it is bad. All right, I'm very, 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 very excited to finally have this. It's my first Umbrella movie, Martyrs. So guess what? Now I can finally do that triple feature of Martyrs, Raw, and what the hell is the other one? Serbian film. The Serbian film, Martyrs, and Raw. So I finally have this, and I have the region-free player, so this is going to happen soon. So Chris, if you're watching this, you better be watching this. You watch all my content. We got to do this. Let me know when. Hit me up. Let me know when you want to do a triple feature of this, and maybe a live stream. I don't know. Something like that. Because I've been wanting to do that. So I am so tired at this point. I don't even know what I'm saying now anymore. I'm at that point. So, and I've still got a whole 2 more boxes to go through. Okay, we've got The Devil's Candy. This was recommended. So I've recently started doing this little fun thing with my buddy Vinicio over at The Horror Cholo. Go check out his channel if you're not already doing so. I'll try and put his link in the description down below. I should just link everybody's channel in the description down below. So, everybody on YouTube, every blue tuber. But The Devil's Candy, yeah, he recommended this one. So, a little fun thing I started doing with him is we recommend basically one movie we try to do every week or every 2 weeks. But I'm hoping to maybe do some kind of stream eventually with that, something like that, where we recommend some movies and also have a few other people like Alan over at Pop's Movie Dungeon. So yes, I'm doing that with him right now. That's a lot of fun. I love blind buying movies. And then we've got The Untold Story, which is another Unearthed Films movie. And this was recommended by Adam the Movie Hunter, which is, that's his channel name on YouTube. And he's also, I Want That Movie on Instagram. He wants that movie. But yes, The Untold Story, I don't know shit about this, but it's MVD, it's Unearthed Classics because it's number 4. But he recommended it to me, and we recommended like 2 movies to each other. And he recommended 2 to me, and I finally got his 2. So The Untold Story, and the other one was Gutterballs. So same person that recommended that one. All right, we've got Double Team by 88 Films, and this is really cool because they're like limited edition and they do number them. Shout out to Tony over at Basement Blues. He pulled all of these in the stream. My first ever live stream I hosted. He pulled all of these 88 Films Van Damme titles. Van Damme, whatever. Anyways, yeah, 88 Films. Okay, let's start putting some stuff over here because I'm running out of space. In Hell, another Van Damme one. Van Damme, Jean-Claude. Yeah, out of 3,000. I'm surprised they still have these. But they're really cool. They have the year on it. I like that. 88 Films. And they're really thick Blu-ray cases. We got Legionnaire. I didn't think this one was that great. I thought In Hell was rather pretty good. Double Team's fun, and this one I didn't remember liking it, so I'll have to revisit it. I've got such a mess to clean up. I'm gonna get no sleep, and then I gotta upload this video, and it's gonna be like a 6-hour video to upload. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. All right, I'm doing this for you, all of you, the people. Thank you, seriously, though. Thank you so much for all the continued support. Anybody who's still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You're the reason I came back, and I was looking for some content to post. Sorry, I've just been working. I'm not absent or, like, trying to be or avoiding anybody. You know, life gets busy, work gets busy, and some other things pop up and stuff like that. But I'm here. I'm back. The Toxic Avenger collection. I've heard so much about this. I never saw this. I never watched it as a kid. So, but yeah, you get all 4 films, 5 films. I don't know. The Toxic Avenger Part 2, The Toxic Avenger Part 3, Citizen Toxie, The Toxic Avenger 4, and I think that's it. Apocalypse Soon or something. The Making of Citizen Toxie. Anyways, yeah. So there's the back of it. All right. We have got Nowhere to Run, which I'm really looking forward to a rewatch of this. I remember thinking this was decent when I first watched it as a kid, because I was obsessed with like Jean-Claude Van Damme, and then I've rewatched it again probably like 5 or something years ago, and I liked it a little bit more. So I'm looking forward to rewatching it. It's not as much action as his other films, so that probably has a little bit to do with it. All right. Can I get kicked off of YouTube for this? I don't know. But we got Tits on Slips, right? Tits on Slips. There we go. Yeah. So I'm trademarking that, by the way. Hashtag Tits on Slips. It is awesome. I love the slip cover of that. It is so cool. This is definitely going to be something I'm checking out on Christmas or right around Christmas time. There's the back of it. And it opens up like this, and I gotta kind of hide these. I just don't want to take a chance on my video getting taken down. So there's that. And it looks like it's signed by all of the Vinegar Syndrome employees. So that's pretty freaking cool. I think it's awesome. I love this. And yeah. So the tits are on the slips, you see, because, you know, tits on slips. But no tits on the cover. But they're like, we got to put the tits on the slip because it's going to sell, right? And it got me, and it got you. All right, so there's that. Looking forward to checking that out. I've always wanted to see that, but I didn't know it was going to come with tits on slips. All right, so next up, we've got Maximum Risk, 88 films. Same thing, you know, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think I got them all, except like 2 of them or something like that, which they're not being sold through Grindhouse or they're out of print, so I'll have to find them. Track them down. I got them written down. I got lists for everything, right? So, yeah, this is Maximum Risk. Talk about tits on slips. Not quite on the slip, but Natasha Henstridge. She, like, nude in every movie, and she's got a great body. She looks good. Come on. It's really late. I'm allowed to say what I want. But, yeah, that's a pretty fun one. There's some pretty cool action scenes in that. This one I really enjoy. I mean, it's not great. It's definitely not as good as the first one, and it gets a lot of hate. But I don't mind this one. I recently rewatched it, like, on Hulu, I believe, like last year or this year. So, yeah, Universal Soldier. It's very interesting what Grindhouse is doing with these stickers. I hope they come off easily, especially because they put a sticker on the slipcover. I don't want that. I don't want that. What is that? And next up, we've got Death Screams right here. Arrow Video. I already have this. Wait. Hold on, he sent me the wrong slipcover. I already have this one. I ordered the other one, the alternate slipcover, and he sent me this one. How dare him? I have to send this back. But it's okay because I have to send Dog Soldiers back as well because it's damaged. So I got to send that back to Grindhouse. But yeah, he sent me the wrong slip. I already have that. I don't want that. I don't need that. Damn it, Mike. All right. Zavi. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of that. I think I poked myself in the eye. All right, next up, we've got, here we go, 8 Mile. I'm the real Slim Shady. All right, yeah, so 8 Mile. Yep. Eminem. You know, Cheddar Bob shoots himself in the balls. Yeah, 8 Mile. Here's the back of it. That's what it's going to come with. That's everything. Yeah, I enjoy this movie. It's been ages since I've seen it, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. There's a steelbook, so that's why I passed on the Groove exclusive steelbook, because I wanted to get this one. So there is 8 Mile. And another Zavi. Where do I open this from, Tim? Because Tim just did an unboxing. I'll try and link his video, too, of the unboxing of this, if I can open it. What the hell? Where do I open this from? Am I, like, just dumb? This is... Oh, there we go. Okay. I just had to find it. That's all. Okay, so we've got... Okay, really cool story about this. So let me explain the story. Oh, my God. I'm going to drop it. All right. So this box set here, I had ordered on eBay because it was out of print. It sold out. And... I was like, I really want this. I really want this. And so I ordered it for like $205 on eBay. And I messaged the guy and he had some other ones I wanted. And I was like, oh, will you do a deal if I get a bunch? And then they were all coming from like Italy. And I was like, oh no, I thought they were from Zavi, the UK. And he's like, no, I can't import there. So he canceled my order. I went on Zavi and it was back in stock for $135. It was just back in stock. And I don't know if it's still in stock, but it sold out after like 2 days. We've got this Jurassic World 6 steelbook collection. So there's that. There's the back of it with the J card, and there's that. And like I said, these are gorgeous steelbooks. I will try to link, remember to link Tim's video, Tim Talks Talkies, or also known as his alter ego, Tim Talks Titties. Yay titties, right, Tim? I will try to link his video in the description down below so y'all could see his video. Yeah. All right, that's everything for that. Now, the big one. Yeah, I know there's still... Holy crap. Where do I put this stuff? I'm out of space. All right. Oh, my God. Let's get into that last. I have got this big old box, and this is he couldn't fit it all in one box, so he said he had to send it in another box. This is somebody from Instagram, Blu-ray Rich, he goes by. He's a really cool guy. He basically sold half of his collection to me in the last couple months. And I have ordered so much from him. And last time he taped the bubble wrap, and this time he didn't. Thank God, because I hate that. All right, so I was just talking about slip covers and DC and this and that. Oh. Okay, I'll have to give this away. Or I could return it to Best Buy. There we go. I'll just have to go back to Best Buy and return this. Oh, sweet. I probably got a bunch of double dips because I didn't remember what I ordered from him. And I just realized there's going to be a lot. Okay, so we've got Man of Steel 4K with the slipcover. Yeah, awesome. Awesome stuff. He gives me such an incredible deal. Like, remarkable deal. I mean, he's the same one that sold me, like, American Psycho along with, like, 40 other movies. And there's so many steelbooks in here. We've got Midway on 4K. I have 2 steelbooks of this, the Blu-ray and the 4K steelbook. So happy to finally have the slipcover. I liked Midway. I liked it a lot. I really liked the cast as well. All right, you saw me pull this out already that I got from Best Buy. So that's one thing, free guy. I'll have to definitely try and return the other one. I'll just exchange and get something else. There's still so many sales going on, so I'll do that. I've got so much stuff to return here. The Death Screams with the wrong slipcover. The Jack Frost with the wrong slipcover. All right, next up we've got Employee of the Month. Yeah, so I haven't seen this in ages, but Jessica Simpson back in the day looked great. Funny story about Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. My whiny ass when I was a kid did not want to go on this, like, swimming with the dolphins in wherever we were. I'm so tired I can't remember anything at this point. But, yeah, so I didn't want to keep waiting, and we had to wait, and I was a kid at the time. And my parents and my sisters went, and I stayed in the hotel room back and pouted, and then I did my own thing, right? I don't know how old I was, 12, 11? How old was I? Anyways, so they met Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson, and they met Jessica Simpson in a bikini. Lucky. I'm sure my dad enjoyed that one. All right. Next up, I didn't even know who she was though at the time. They came back and they were like, do you know who we met? We met Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson. I'm like, who even are they? I didn't know. I'm 12 years old or something at the time. I didn't care about them. And then they showed me a picture and I was like, oh, she's hot. All right, so this big old box. Jeez Louise. All right, there's a lot. How am I going to do this? Let's do it like this. Let's put this back on the floor. Oh, God. There's so many in here. Y'all don't even understand. There's so many. There's like 40 or 50. And they're all in individual bubble wrap. So he packaged them perfectly. We're going to get into this, though. We're going to get into it. So let's try and pull out as many as we can at once. Look at that. That's how he does it. This guy is awesome. So awesome. Okay, so each one's going to be bubble wrapped. I'm going to start tossing bubble wrap. I'm going to try to get into it. Okay, so I'm just going to say what I want to say, and because I don't care what people really... I appreciate all the love and I support, and I appreciate constructive criticism. But one thing I don't care about is when people give me crap for stuff I have or haven't seen. I like what I like. I've never seen any Star Wars movies. I've never been a big Star Wars fan, but I was ordering I basically bought every steelbook that he had in his collection. So, yeah, I don't even know what Star Wars is what, but I couldn't remember if Star Wars was in there or not. But I was like, toss them in, go ahead. It's like an extra $10 or whatever for a bunch of Star Wars steelbooks. So, there's that. Like I said, never seen any of them. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I don't care. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not my style. So, but maybe now that I have them, maybe I'll check them out. I've had friends clamoring to get me to watch them. So there's Star Wars and New Hope, and the other one was Star Wars The Force Awakens. We've got the Fifth Element Steelbook. Oh, that's awesome because I was been clamoring to get this. I've never seen this either. Nice matte finish. Yes. Awesome. Beetlejuice 4K with the slipcover. Can't beat that. Ghostbusters. This is really cool. The steelbook. I've never seen this steelbook a day in my life. This is awesome because I definitely don't own this steelbook, and this is a pretty nifty steelbook. Look at the back of this. I've never seen this before. That is awesome steelbook. That is cool. That is cool. That is a nice steelbook. All right. Look at me. I'm having like a fan steelbook-gasm over here. All right, we've got Minority Report steelbook. This must be another like UK one. No, I've never seen this before. Cool, cool. You know, and if they're not in the greatest, like if they got minor scratches, I could care less about that. I've got these for a great deal, and I've got like 40 of them or something. We got Transformers. I'm pretty sure I already have a copy of this, so who knows. Once I move and I go through, I'm gonna probably find so many double dips and movies I own multiple copies of. It is what it is. And then I'll have giveaways and trades and whatever else. So, yes. Fish! We'll do another trade. I'll have a bunch of movies for you. All right. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen. I don't know which ones I have and which ones I don't. Who knows at this point anymore? What do I have? What do I not have? I don't even know. I do catalog it. I log it all into Blu-ray.com, but sometimes you forget. And this guy, I was like, give me everything you got, basically. So, actually, I didn't say that because I didn't want all of it. I didn't remember getting this. See, like half of this stuff, basically every steelbook he had that I didn't own, I grabbed. It didn't matter what it was. So we got Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. This is like embossed. It's pretty sweet. There's that. I'm out of space now. Uh-oh. If I could show you this is absolutely just insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. All right. In Time. Do I own that? Oh, you know what? I do own this, and I'm missing the slipcover. So another slipcover I can knock off my pile of, you know, movies I need to get with the slip. So I do own that, and I'm missing the slip. So that's perfect. All right, next up we have got Star Wars, the Return of the Jedi. Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Another Star Wars movie. There's so much bubble wrap. My room is a mess. Oh, sweet. Yes. I've been trying to get all these. I think I might need one more. Best Buy had released all these. They're from Fox. They had released all of these steel books at the same time, and here's another one I'm about to show. And I already owned a few of them. I think I'm missing I think it was a Die Hard collection. I don't know. It was something. It was some trilogy or something. But yeah, we've got those. So these all came out at the same time. There's like 5 or 6 of them. I'll figure out which ones I'm missing. He said this one came like with a dent. And he's like, I'll just throw it in there. No cost or something like that. Or like $2. I see what he's talking about right there. Like, I don't care. It is what it is. It ain't a big deal. That thing's out of print. You can't get it. Whatever. So I'm not going to complain about that stuff. I used to be so anal about that. But when you're getting stuff sent to you for a ridiculous price and stuff is out of print, how picky can you really be? So... all right, another one we got. I've got so much bubble wrap. I'm so happy. Either Edge of Tomorrow or Live, Die, Repeat, depending on which one you want to consider it. This was, I believe, a Best Buy exclusive, the Blu-ray. If this works, go ahead. Anybody? I don't know if it works. Blu-ray, digital copy, but it's yours. Screenshot. I don't even know if anybody's still watching at this point. It would be... I'm sure so many people have shut me off. They're like, yeah, this isn't the Bob I expected. So, but this is the Bob you're getting. All right. Okay. This is the me you get. All right. Back to the Future trilogy. 30th anniversary trilogy. Like, this is something I didn't, geez. I mean, so much, just so much goodness. All right. Goodness everywhere. All right, here we go. We got some more Disney ones, the ones I missed out on last time. So we've got Inside Out. I don't think I've seen any of these Disney movies. Yeah, this is 3 discs, so that's pretty sweet. All right. Yeah, we're almost done. We're getting there. There's, I don't know how many are left. A lot. I'm gonna pull them all out right now, almost. Actually, I might. Hold on. Hold, please. All right, so, oh my God, there's still a ton right there. I'm not even going to pull those out. There's a whole, oh my God. Let's not even get into that yet. Okay, so, this is like a movie that just keeps dragging, and you're like, hey, it's about to end, and it doesn't. So, hopefully, you know, it's not so bad. Looks like somebody shot at it with a couple BB guns or something, but it's cool. I mean, it is what it is. Once again, steelbook that's out of print, it is what it is, you know. I keep a list. I'll like write a list down of some steelbooks that if I could find a better copy of, I will. But yeah, La La Land Blu-ray steelbook, I'm not going to complain. So, it's still cool, you know. I was having this conversation actually with Ken recently, not too long ago. Did I just get this? I don't even know at this point. And we were talking about damage. It was on a stream. And some things are like, you know, certain things that are out of print, you're not going to do anything about it. But certain things you want to get a replacement for if you can. But sometimes it's not worth it. Honestly, the hoops you go through to get a replacement, it's like, is it even worth it? But yeah, we've got Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I don't even know. Did I grab this just now? Did I unbox that earlier from Amazon? See, that was the problem of ordering from Amazon some stuff and eBay and whatever else because I didn't remember what I was getting from him. All right, Shawshank Redemption. This is a Zavi exclusive steelbook. So another awesome steelbook. I love this movie. Here's the back of it. Yep, let's put that back on there and protect it a little bit. All right, we've got the Craig collection, Daniel Craig collection. This one's beat up as well, but once again, I mean, you know, I'm not complaining. It happens, you know. But he ships very well, so it is what it is. Yeah, another digital copy. I think it's a collection, so if it or Skyfall, I don't know. It looks like it's 3 films, so go ahead, download it if it still works. Boom. Yep. I don't know. See, there's a steelbook. So, can't even tell really. But it's a little beat up right there. All right. Got some more stuff here. We're getting to the end. We're getting there. I think I grabbed a bunch of these off him, and this is the one I forgot, the Bourne Legacy. Got that little popcorn in there. See? Oh, well, it is what it is. Anyways, yes, that. Bourne Legacy. I think I have the other one, so there's that one. All right, next up. Oh, yes, I grabbed this because mine's a little damaged. My slip cover of it is a little damaged. But whatever, I got another one now, so awesome. Pet Sematary 2. Pet Sematary, not Pet Sematary 2. Pet Sematary, Mondo Steelbook. Yep, now I got another one. We've got, oh god, here's another franchise I'm not interested in watching. People could hate me. I probably seriously lost followers or subscribers or whatever. I hate the word followers anyways. But yeah, people are like, you know how you post a video, hope to gain new subscribers? I lost subscribers after this video. But yeah, I've watched like I think one of them in school. I was just never a Harry Potter fan. Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. But maybe, like, out of all those, I'd probably be willing to give Star Wars and Lord of the Rings a chance. But yeah, I never really admit to not seeing those or not being a fan because people will, like, try to find you and, like, kill you for that. So, but I just don't care anymore. I'm like, you know, I'm never going to apologize for something I have seen or like or haven't seen or don't like, you know. We all grow up with different things. I never grew up with those movies, so I didn't see them. Yeah, this is a nice steelbook. We got Big Hero 6. That is nice. There we go. Yeah, but very nice. What is it? Blu-ray and DVD. So yeah, we got a Blu-ray steelbook. There's so much stuff I got to go through, and this is gonna take a long time. Yep. All right. We got those. We're almost done. We're almost done. I swear we're almost done. I'm not even joking, okay? I wouldn't lie. I've got like 20 more, 10 more, 15 more. All right, another Star Wars movie. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. There's that. I've got so much bubble wrap. Awesome. We've got another Transformers movie. Transformers Age of Extinction. Yeah, I don't know which ones I have of those Transformers steelbooks, so I'm sure I'm getting some ones I don't own. I'm trying to actually go through and get all these slipcovers that Fox released, these Fox iconic slipcovers they're called, I believe. But yeah, Fox Fight Club right here. So This is what you're going to get your regular slip cover underneath it. But yeah, this is one of the comic ones, I believe. The comic book ones or whatever. He also sent me this one. I was kind of like, I don't need this one because I don't have any of those Deadpool slips. And if I get one, I'm going to want to start collecting those. And I don't want to go down that road. Oh, geez. Now he sent it, though. He probably did that on purpose. I don't know. Miserables. I don't even know. Amanda Seyfried, Anne Hathaway, Russell Crowe, Hugh Jackman. I've never seen it. I don't know much about it. All right. Fight Club. Rule number 1, don't talk about Fight Club. All right, let's keep getting into it. Some more stuff. Ooh, yes. Okay, so my OCD, you know. This, I do own this steelbook, the same exact steelbook, but the one I own is from Zavi. Not that it's the end of the world or anything. It's a Blu-ray steelbook regardless. But this one's from Target. Well, I don't know if it closes all the way. But yeah, now I have another Creed steelbook too. Cool. Forgot about that. See, here's the other Fight Club. So there we go. 3 Fight Clubs. But these are the 2 that I wanted. And I told him not to send me this one because I have OCD, and if I get this, I'm going to want to go and collect all those. I'm not doing that. Who wants it? I'll give it away. Fight Club, Fox Iconic, and the Comic-Con one, I believe. So, yes. Yes, those. All right. Oh, my God. There's so much to do after this. It doesn't end after this. I got to upload the video. That's going to take 80 years. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, just probably... Oh, it's missing a disc. Uh-oh, it's missing a disc. I have to get the other disc. I could probably message him. He's supposed to send me some other stuff that he couldn't send me in this package. There was a bunch of popcorn tins he was going to send me. But he couldn't because, you know, boxes and so much stuff already. All right, next up we've got, I'll have to tell him about that missing disc. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So this is really nice. I like this finish. It's this matte finish. Yeah, here's another digital copy. If it works, go ahead and use it. So there's that. This is easily my longest video. You can tell I'm not only like I'm out of it, I'm tired. I'm acting crazy. But you start to get tired and your videos go so long, you just, yeah, you go crazy. I don't know. You start to ramble, and I always ramble either way, but yeah. Despicable Me. Look at this steelbook. Look at that. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's got orange on the inside. Another digital copy. If it works, go ahead and use it. Yeah, this is pretty nice steelbook. Yeah. See if it works. Okay, look at that. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. All right. Okay. Boom. Another one down. That's it. The box is empty. There's like two movies left. 2 movies left. That's it. 2 movies left. It's going to be under 2 hours, I think. I don't know. Anyways, it's going to be right around 2 hours. I figured it would be. What is this? How to Train Your Dragon? Yeah, I think. I don't know. It doesn't have a title. How to Train Your Dragon 2. So there's that, and there's the front, there's the back. Yep. All right, another digital copy. If it works, go ahead. I don't think they'll work, though. So I'm sure somebody's like, damn it, none of these work. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just putting them up there. I don't know if they work, but they're still in there. So there's that. And last but not least, a movie I've never seen to finish it out. We have got Cars 3. Cars 3! Finish it out with Cars 3. All right, look at that. Cars 3 it is. Wow, what a long video, huh? I'm ready for bed, and I'm not going to be able to go to bed. I've got too much. I don't even know how I'm going to get up. There's so much stuff around me. Yeah. Oh my God. There's that. I should have never, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, there's so much stuff to do. So many steelbooks to bag. as Tony would say. Bag your Blu-rays, right? Go to work and bag your Blu-rays. So there's that. I think I already showed that. I've showed everything at this point now. That's all of it. That is everything. We got bubble wrap. We've got towers of Blu-rays. We got pieces of cardboard on me. Everything. I am so tired at this point. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think I'm hearing things unless something's sliding right now. Oh my God. I think this is awesome though. Can we just have a moment of silence for this freaking steelbook? Yeah, this is awesome. That's everything though. That's gonna do it. So I'd love to hear what you thought of my Blu-ray mail haul. Whatever you want to call it, mail call. Blu-ray hunting trips, Black Friday, Shocktober, Arrow Video, Grindhouse, eBay, subscribers, friends, things like that. It's been a blast. Movie recommendations, blind buys, Instagram. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a journey, huh? 2 hours. I don't know how people will make like 6-hour videos. I know they probably cut it in half. My phone in the middle of this video, I had to edit it because that's another thing. I took an hour doing that, trying to get rid of stuff on my phone so I could get this video made. Oh, the hoops I jumped through to get this video made. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I'm going to post it right after I get done with this before I close my eyes and fall asleep. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sleep in this chair and I'm not going to get up. I am falling asleep as it is, and I'm rambling at this point. So thank you so much to everybody who watched and stayed with me for the 2 hours. I hope you're still subscribed after this video. Hopefully you got a few laughs in at my expense. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to kind of getting back to it in December. Some live streams, some more videos. I'm going to finally have a day off on Friday, and I'm going Blu-ray hunting, and oh dear, how much am I going to spend? I don't know. But hopefully I don't have to get too much at Best Buy. So we'll see. Disc Replay, FYE, Half Price Books. Those are probably the 3 main stores I'll be stopping in at. Yeah, so it'll be fun. I'm going on with my buddy Chris and Mike. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So I'll post a video of that haul. I've had some people tell me that they want to see me post a video of us hunting. So I'm going to try and do that. But yeah, I've got to get my bed cleaned up, and Lord help me. Oh my God. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay subscribed, seriously. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already and you made it this far. I doubt you did though. And yeah, time to catalog these movies soon. Thanksgiving's coming up. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you enjoy Thanksgiving. If you're watching this after, well, hopefully you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. And yeah, I'll see everyone next time. Have a good one.